everybody. I'm loaded up in Ram's fancy rig because I'm headed to town. Gonna go do some bull buying. My buddy Colin, he's got all kinds of businesses. Those yellow Helix tubs that we've been feeding to all the cows everywhere. The mechanic shop that fixed my old white flatbed Ford. He does it all, and he's got some good purebred Black Angus bulls for sale over here in Panaca, Nevada. So we're gonna run over there, load up on some bulls for the ranch. Come on, let's go. Yesterday you saw Ram, Rio, and Riley started that bunch of cows that are kind of poor and weak. They got them drove from one water hole to the next. We left them there with some hay overnight, gonna let them rest, get a little bit of energy. Those boys are headed down there today. I don't know if they're gonna make it all the way to the house. It's a long ways to the house. There's 2 more water holes they can stop at if they have to. I hope they're able to make it all the way. But if they have to stop, we'll pen them at another water hole, wait till another day. Eventually we'll get them up there to the house, get them on some alfalfa, get them back healthy again. That's getting to be a struggle, boy. We're feeding hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars worth of hay every single day, trying to keep these cows alive. Maybe dumping them and being done with it's the thing to do. One thing I'm not good at is quitting. I always quit at the wrong time, either too soon or too late, usually too late. I just think if this weather turns around and this ranch grows feed, we're gonna want to and need to have a bunch of cows. But if it doesn't turn around and I keep hanging on to them, pouring money after hay into them, I could wind up in a jam. So if anybody has a crystal ball as far as what the weather's gonna do, I'm seriously losing sleep every day over whether to keep on hanging on or jump off the ship. This old Groom Lake road's getting terribly rough. We're not going to have any equipment left by the time we run up and down this road 70 miles an hour 5 or 6 times a day. The country songs all make it sound very, very trendy to live down a dirt road, but they don't sing about bearings going out, tires wearing out, shocks and brakes and everything that gets tore up. Alright, we're on the asphalt now. Away we go, headed to Panaca, Nevada. Visit with Colin at Bowler Ag. Get some bulls. Here it is, Panaca, Nevada. Gotta go find the bulls now. This must be the place down in here. There's the mamas. Oh, I think I found the right farm. I think I found the right bulls. Now I just gotta find the farmer. All right, I'm gonna have to shut off the cell phone, call the man. I get the right ones? Hope so.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Okay, take care. See you later. Yeah. That's the Warm Spring swimming hole over here in Panaca. Got our bulls loaded up. Oh, they look good. Let's have a look at those. Yeah, how about that for a bull right there? Should do good. About 1 year and 3 months old. I'm calling. He's about like me. He's gonna try to stay in the game, he said, so I guess if we're living under a bridge, I'll have a good buddy to camp out with. Boy, leave a nice bull. Okay. Like it might be a nice day for a swim, but we better get back to the ranch and get to work. We'll see if those boys got their cattle drove all the way to the house or if they wimped out and took them part way again. Oh, we're pulling back into Tickaboo Valley. See the house over there. Way down the valley is where those boys are coming from with the cows. I can see a little poof of dust way down there in the valley that I think is them. I don't know, this camera will I'll ever show that. But right down in there. Right there somewhere. There's a little puff of dust. I think that's the herd. They're still a long ways from the house. But I guess they're coming on. We'll go unload our bulls and see if we can track them down and see how they're doing. Figured we'd stop by here and check on this East Bench tank. Got one red mama and a little teeny black baby over here. Let's see what we got in the tank. About a half a tank of water, not too bad. Hello, hello, hello. What do you bulls think of your new home, huh? You excited to get out there and play? That's a good boy. Yeah, I'm 100% sure that I can see that herd. Right exactly in the middle of your screen is them. Up the valley they come, across the main road, and over to the house. I don't even know how to guess how many miles that is, but probably still 6 or 7 miles from the house. Looks like a long ways. Okay, there they are, new bulls. Hopefully they get a chance to do their thing. I got All these heifers over here are happy to see them. Hopefully we're able to keep some of those. Oh man. Yesterday I got one of those truck bed trailers swaying like crazy with one of these big hay bales in there and threw that bale out over on the road. Ram's getting the skid steer. He's gonna go gather that up for me. Somebody dropped a bale. Keep the weight off that tongue. Well, that trailer got to wagging like crazy right here and slid that bale right out the back. It was standing on its end right in the middle of the road. So I tried to tip it back in, couldn't do it. So I just backed the trailer up against it and shoved it over here in the ditch so nobody had run into it and left it till today. That's good, leave it right there. It'll ride good like that. Okay, I'm gonna take that bale over to Silver Tank and unhook it, and I'll be back at the house. Are those kids just planning on coming all the way with those cows? Okay. Having trouble getting your cow dogs loaded up?
But Lacey's puppy is too fast. She's been running all day with me when I got home.
Dang. You trying to load up to go somewhere? Looks like you got a new bull in your trailer.
Yeah. So see this one and I got this a mean wiener.
That's a mean wiener longhorn?
Yeah.
Shoot.
Mommy got loads of babies.
Oh, that's a good mama cow.
Yeah. Also, we have two fast longhorns.
Two fast longhorns?
Uh-huh.
It's a pretty nice trailer you got there. Where'd you get that thing?
We got it from Christmas.
You got it from Christmas?
Yeah.
Looks like that was made by Platt Cattle Company.
Yeah, Logan, they match. Look.
Might have to steal that hitch out of your truck so I can pull all my hay trailers. Starting to get a lot of hay trailers, have you noticed? I'm gonna train those things up and have an oversized load.
Maybe you should get that one, then you will have some oversized.
Oh yeah, I've got another one over there, huh? But we should hook them all together, every single one of them.
Yeah, even the one that's skin off.
Yeah. See you later, alligator. Bye. I told Ridge I was going to go unload this bale. He said, don't lose another one. Hopefully I won't lose it. We'll drive nicely. Okay, sun just went down. Look who I found. Tell us about your day, fellers.
Riley, this was your fault. You tell him.
So yesterday when we drove cows, a calf was like, I don't know, it fell behind. So this morning when we got there, we roped it and put it in the trailer, and Ram brought it home. And about like half the way from where we were to here, this calf fell down and didn't want to go. So we tried to get it. We like,
We had a few strategies.
yeah. I don't know, but we spent like an hour trying to get it. Tried to load it on my horse, made my horse lay it down and load it, then it fell off.
That should have worked.
But then we left it there, brung the cows the whole way, got them all in, and we were gonna take the four-wheeler, our four-wheeler, to go get it in the trailer, but the four-wheeler wouldn't start, so we had to take the truck and drove all the way down there and walked like a mile out to where it was and walked it all the way back. That's what's in here, Robbie.
So how long have you been driving cows today?
All day.
All day?
All day.
You've been driving them all day?
Ever since you left till...
Didn't you see it? You saw us
After
when you
you-
pulled in. That's when we pulled up. And what time did we leave this morning?
We left like 20 minutes after
Because
you
we didn't even do chores. We
left
we
it.
just started the truck, got our horses, jumped in, ran, dropped us off, came back, and then
So you drove them across that valley all day long?
Oh yeah.
it got cold and hot. I'd put on my jacket, start shivering. Then a minute later, I'd have it off, trying to take my shirt off.
So when I got back from getting those bulls, I spent the last half of the day in my truck bed train rig hauling hay to cows. So it's starting to get real. We've got cows getting weak all over the place. We're gonna have to feed them where they're at, keep doing like what these guys did, which took them a full day and a half, all day today and half the day yesterday, to get one little bunch in here. And we've got
30.
a bunch more bunches that are gonna have to come in, and they're eating us out of house and home, so it's getting real. Looks like we better put him away, put some horses away, and call it a day. Start over again tomorrow.
We'll have to get the one out of the trailer.
Yes.
This thing is not a small cat. I thought I was stronger than I am. Not like.
Come on, little guy.
Here, Rob. You be cameraman. Looking at, make sure everything's in the picture.
That one's more alive than this.
It's way smaller.
Want me to back the trailer down in there?
What?
I'll just back the trailer down there.
Back in the trailer.
if the truck will start. Come on, truck, start. Woo! Barely.
Bobby. As soon as you got heifer down.
So that's the bunch of cows, and you see they're needing some groceries. Puppy? All right. All right. I'll set these gates. Catch that wiener into it. Was it a steer or a heifer? Still catch it into this pen. Oh, this big pen right here, all of these are in here getting fed right now. Oh, 220, 250. Yeah, there's about 250. Then these guys are gonna bring this little bunch they brought in today. That's gonna put it around 280 of them in here eating that hay. And that haystack is getting smaller and smaller every single day. So things are getting nasty. Big bull. You're not starving, are you, number 105? Huh? You're bigger around than you are tall. Here they come, the new arrivals. Can you count them? I counted 31 or 32, somewhere in there. All right, everybody get along and be nice. Okay, we've got about 10 more bunches like that. Some of them are just as far, some of them even farther away, so.
I feel sick those days.
Yeah.
Already.
You feel like going to school, huh?
Maybe on the long days.
Okay, what do we got left to do? Everything?
What are you gonna do with your new bulls?
Hang on to them for a little while before we start getting some stuff bred up.
You gonna put all them with your heifers, or?
Yeah, but not yet.
Maybe like later.
Later.
Like a year?
No, a few more months. Oh, look who's coming.
Richie!
We got Cowboy Ridge coming up. Tell me just what in the heck are you doing, mister? Huh?
You got a lasso?
You got a picking string hanging off his hat right there.
Oh, he's holding his pants up with one hand.
You rope with one hand to hold your pants up with the other one?
Want to show these guys how you rope? You already know?
Let's see some roping, Ridgy Bug.
Rope Riley, he's the closest thing to a dummy.
All right, let's see this. Woo! Got him! Oh, wow. I think you're going to be a pretty good cowboy, mister.